High school football media day, live from Buffalo Wild Wings in Pell City, the Rivers 2021 media day. Been talking to a lot of football players and coaches already. About halfway through, we have many, many more to go. You can watch this live, obviously, on Facebook and YouTube, and go back and watch it later. But we couldn't do this without Sean O'Brien, the general manager at Buffalo Wild Wings, Wayne Trucks, the athletic director for St. Clair County Schools, Mike Howard, the superintendent, and some fine sponsors, including America's First Credit Union, Bobcat of Gadsden, Buffalo Wild Wings, like we mentioned, CarQuest of Odenville, also known as the Man Store, CMP, Talladega Marksmanship Park, Coosa Valley Mortgage, that is Vic Cook and his staff, Jefferson State Community College, or Jeff State, if you like that way, Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop with places in Odenville, Pell City, and Asheville, plus McSweeney Automotive, specializing in Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Yeah, I also want to thank Metro Bank, which they've got a location up in Ragland. We're about to talk to Coach Tidwell here in just a second. Want to thank Planet Nutrition in Pell City. Bart Perry, State Farm Insurance Agent in Pell City. St. Clair County Commission. Want to thank the County Commission Chairman and the Commissioners. St. Clair County District Attorney Lyle Harmon. Want to thank the St. Clair County Farmers Co-op, both of them in Asheville and in Pell City. St. Clair County Sheriff Billy Murray, Wind South Credit Union, and Woods Surfside Marina.
All right, y'all, next up is the Ragland High Purple Devils, year in and year out. One of the best sports programs in the county when it comes to football, baseball, softball, and we have a brand new coach we're going to be talking to here in just a moment, coming off a 9-3 record last year from the Mobile area, I understand. Coach Wes Tidwell, thanks for coming up, Coach.
I appreciate you guys having us.
Tell us a little bit about your program, what got you here, first of all, since you're brand new, a little bit about your players, and we got time to cover all of it.
Yes, sir. First of all, the reason I came is because the community itself, and it's a program I've always kind of followed and took notes on. It's hard-nosed, hard-working community. Kids are fun to coach, and you know, they get after it. That's the kind of guy that or the kind of team I want to be a part of. So that's one of the reasons that I came up here. Love the Pell City area, you know,
right,
that we're related with, and just love this part of the state and love college or high school football up here. So looking forward to it. As far as our kids go, kids have you know, we got good numbers for a small school. We got about 40 right now. Some of those guys are younger, but you know, at a small school, you kind of got to use them all. So they've worked really hard. They show up. You know, we bring them in at 6 in the mornings, and they work, you know, every day. So we're proud of our kids so far. We just want to continue to work and represent our community.
Ragland is an awesome community, and as a rule, we've been in Pell City, the radio station, since the 50s, and we've been following the Pell City Panthers for probably 4 decades, but there is always a caveat. Usually we like to follow teams as far as they go, and if Pell City doesn't make the playoffs, I can't tell you how many games, Ragland games, that we've done.
We did 2 last year.
Over the years, I mean, all over North Alabama, and one year we were like 1 point from the state finals. So no pressure, nothing like that.
I appreciate y'all throwing that out there on the radio. We could have kept that between us.
No, it's a very, you know, very blue-collar neighborhood,
yes,
and hardworking. You mentioned it earlier. And great folks up there, and you know, really when you take a look at all the teams from across the county school system, the 5 in the county school system, you throw in Pell City, you throw in Victory, throw in Leeds, Ragland as a whole, I mean, not just football, but as a whole, all sports, typically one of the strongest programs from 1A to 6A in the county.
Yes, sir.
And that goes to show what kind of, you know, people
right,
that are raising their kids,
that's
the
exactly
toughness
right,
of their kids, the athleticism, and the grit and determination up there.
Yes, sir. I don't want to make any enemies, but I feel like I've got probably one of the best jobs in this county, if not the best job. I understand that we're a smaller level, but you know, our kids and our community, and like you say, the people that make up that community and the type of kid they provide and stand behind, it's second to none to me.
Coach Breland was just talking smack about
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
He was saying, when I coached him and everything, man, he wasn't it. We're gonna smoke him this year.
Yeah, he brought me along a little bit, so I can't talk too much about him. I just let him have that.
No, he didn't. He was very generous, obviously. All right, talk about the kids you brought with you here.
All right, so we got our Kentrell plays DB for us, and he plays slot receiver. He's going to play a lot of spots. We went to Coach Monroe and them had a 7-on-7 yesterday, and our kids go up there, and we got the same 8 kids playing pretty much on both sides of football. And I look out there, and I don't know if you guys were outside yesterday, but it was smoking hot.
Yeah.
And I look out there, and Kentrell is just dripping wet, and he's still battling. And that's the kind of kid he is. He's a player. I mean, he can make plays 1A, whatever level you want to call it. He's an athlete, and he's going to make plays for us, and he's going to be a big-time player. But more importantly, you bring kids. I could have brought any of my kids, but he's the kind of guy you want to represent your school and your community. And Owen, he's going to play quarterback for us and also DB. And you can look at Owen, and he's not the tallest guy in the world. So people tried to pick on him yesterday a little bit at DB, and he was having none of it. And so I went home, and I told my fiance yesterday, I said, I did not give that kid enough credit for how competitive he is. And so that's just the type of kids that come out of that community. And, you can't say enough about them or the people in the community.
Let me sidetrack a little bit. Has a date been set?
Yes.
What's the date?
Okay, so the date is November 13th. So I'm praying that I have to drive down Friday night after a ball game.
Down to Montgomery.
And she is praying that like they cancel the game that week, but we're still in the playoffs. So.
What round would that be? Have you
Second.
looked at it? Second.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. Yeah. Y'all better start making some alternate plans.
That'd be one of the best weekends of my life, I feel like.
That would be. That'd be an awful cool weekend
Absolutely.
right there.
Yeah. We can win it now. If we can win it.
Yeah.
No, don't put that on there.
We will not.
Hey, look, wait, hold on. Too late.
Yeah, edit that part.
Adam, talk to our players a little bit to your left.
All right, let's start off with Kentrell to my left immediately. Kentrell playing wide receiver and defensive back. Which position you like better, man? Receiver? You got to give me some volume, man, like you're out on the football field. Come on. So why receiver over DB? Why do you like playing that one more?
Because I hate defense.
I love an honest answer.
Yeah, you hate defense, but you're good at it apparently, man. So look at it that way. So wide receiver, talk about that position. What do you like about that?
Because I'm fast and no one can catch me. And my favorite receiver is Jerry Jeudy, and I like the way he runs routes.
Jerry Jeudy, yeah, he's a pretty decent little
just
receiver.
pick one from Alabama, and it's probably going to be a good one.
Yeah. Oh, man, Kentrell Turner here, senior wide receiver and defensive back. What about other sports at Ragland? Do you play anything?
Yes, sir. Basketball.
Basketball? What position?
Point guard.
Point guard, yep. I forgot. Yeah, we did some basketball last year for Ragland, and you guys, I tell you, man, it's like I said earlier, just from A to Z as far as sports, boys and girls, Ragland has just got it going. Owen Shaw, senior quarterback and defensive back. All right, Owen, I'll ask you the same question, man. What you like better?
Quarterback for sure.
Quarterback? Why so?
It's the reason I started playing football. Just fell in love with it.
Did you play quarterback in youth league?
I didn't start playing until my 9th grade year.
Really? So why so late? I mean, what got you in the 9th grade?
I just never really got into it. I was more of a baseball guy. And then it was my brother's senior year, so I wanted to play with him. Got to play a little quarterback. Fell in love with it.
Beard's looking good this morning, by the way. Did you give it a trim before you came out or what?
I didn't.
What about other sports?
I played baseball. I used to play basketball, but gave it up.
What position in baseball?
Shortstop. I pitch a little bit.
You got some pretty good range over there at shortstop?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What about away from football, basketball, baseball? What do you guys do for fun?
Play video games.
What do you play?
Play Madden. Play 2K. I play the show.
What about you?
I just play 2K.
2K? Yeah. Pretty good at it? Y'all ever have any tournaments or anything in the field house or anything?
No, sir.
No? Lay $20 down a piece or anything like that?
Hey.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do it. Sorry, Coach. Yeah, my bad.
Hey, Coach West Tidwell, how long have you been in the community? I know a new hire, first year coming into Ragland. Have you had enough time to meet all the guys and moms and dads and stuff like that?
Well, I've been here. So I got up here around May 10th, and so I was coming back and forth to the school and trying to get with the kids, and we started doing some skill development stuff for the spring right then. And then we've had a couple parent meetings and things like that. So I have met quite a few of the parents. I'm sure I haven't met them all. And as far as the whole community, I'm still trying to get around and see everybody and stuff like that. So I haven't been here a long time, but I feel like I've met quite a bit of the people here. So I still got a few more to get to, but I'm looking forward to meeting all of them.
Well, some of the coaches that, that aren't here today and some of the players that, almost made the trip here but didn't get to, brag on some of them a little bit.
First of all, our coaches have done a great job so far. We got Coach Richard Joyner, who's going to run our offense, and he coaches our O-line, and then Coach Andy Eden, which is our basketball coach. He's going to coach our D-line and run our defense. Coach Merritt, Sawyer Merritt, we got a volunteer that I really like. His name's Adam Hayes, coming from Trustful. Coach Brown helps us in a lot of spots. He does a lot of film work for us, and then we got some Jaden and Isaiah Ball, which both Elijah Ball, helps us volunteer-wise as well. And they all do a great job. They're great guys, and that's the most important thing to me. You just be good men, be around our kids and lead by example, and they do. And our kids, like I said, this is pretty much a photo of all of them. They're all hardworking kids. They're all kids they're not going to embarrass you. They're going to compete, and they're going to do things the right way. And that's a credit to our administration and Miss Ball. She runs a tight ship, and that's another thing that really attracted me to this area and the school. And it's just a snapshot of our entire team when you talk to these young men and see how they are.
Coach Wes Tidwell, the new head football coach for the Ragland Purple Devils. 4 years at Winston County from 2012 2015. Went to the playoffs 3 of those 4 years. Talk a little bit about your background for those who, let us know about you.
Yeah, I've been pretty much all over the place. I've been from the top of the state to the bottom of the state. But my time at Winston County, that's where I played in high school, and it's always bittersweet when you take a job at your alma mater. It's good in a lot of ways, and it's bad in a lot of ways. But, we took over a program that was not very good. They had won like 4 games in 3 years, and we managed to, turn that thing around. So, and it's nothing special I do. It's just we're going to go to work every day, and we're not going to beat ourselves, and that's just the philosophy we're going to do. And, that's just who we are as a program, and that's what we are here at Ragland as well. And the great thing about this is it's not broke. They won 9 ball games like you said last year, and we want to build off of that. We just want to continue I hope I can interject some good ideas, and I'm going to learn from them as well, and we just want to keep trying to roll.
Well, Coach, man, we're proud to have you up here at Ragland. We appreciate you coming up and bringing and Owen and Kentrell with you. And have you all eaten yet?
We haven't. I actually got to run. I got to get to. I got to be in Huntsville here in a couple hours, so I have to fly. But I hope these boys get them something to eat. They've earned it.
Yeah, we'll get us some chicken before they leave. All right, Coach. Good luck, man. Again, thanks for coming up, and hopefully we're talking about some dilemmas with your wedding coming up in a few months.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having us and doing this for our coaches and kids. It's an awesome thing, and we're proud to be a part of this area of the state.
All right, stick around. We got 4 more to go. We got Asheville, followed by St. Clair County, Springville, and Pell City as we're broadcasting live. St. Clair County High School Football Media Day